Hi guys, it's Cara TheBubblelush. So I think like most moms, we are always looking for the perfect toy, and especially with Christmas right around the corner, we want one, let's see, that teaches the kids something, that entertains them for a while, that is quality made, and oh yeah, doesn't look hideous in our living room. Today we're talking about Melissa and Doug's primary lacing beads. Yes, that's what it is called. On Amazon right now, it's it's usually $13. It's currently on sale, but I had never really even heard of lacing beads. Then I bought this book, Teaching Montessori in the Home, the Preschool Years. So if you're interested in buying this book, just know that it's best for ages like 2.5 to 4 or 5. Okay, so if your kid is approaching 2.5, it's a great time to buy this book. Like I said, most of the activities in this book are started about 2.5, but there is one activity that they suggest at 1.5, and it is the lacing beads. So I'm going to insert a picture right now of what Melissa and Doug's product looks like. Okay, now you can tell that they come in red, yellow, blue, orange, purple, and green. Now, as far as Montessori goes, the first colors that you introduce your child to are red, yellow, and blue, or the primary colors. So I separated the beads out into 2 sets, the red, yellow, and blue set, and then the green, orange, and purple set. I just happened, I honestly did, just happened to have these organizers. It's like a jewelry craft organizer, and I used to put my jewelry that I never wear in here, but this is a much better use for it. So I've got this one, and then Hannah has yet to play with the second set. So just in case you want to find this exact craft organizer, it's by Darice, D-A-R-I-C-E. I bought it probably 7 years ago, so don't cross, I have no idea. I have no idea where I bought it. Probably at Walmart, who knows. So the great thing about it, you want something that's at least 5 by 3, preferably 6 by 3. The great thing is that way you can put the string. So this set comes with, like I said, 6 different colors, 5 different shapes, and each color has the same shapes represented, and then it comes with 2 strings, a red one and a green one. So I'll just show you the set that Hannah's been using, the red, yellow, and blue. Now, I don't let Hannah just play with this unattended. Usually I wait until she's having kind of a moment of craziness, and I bring it down, sit with her in the living room, and I ask her, do you want to lace some beads? And she gets really excited. She loves playing with these things. And even if she doesn't spend her time lacing the beads, she'll put all the beads in a basket, or we'll work on separating them out by colors. We'll dump them into a pile, and then we'll pull out all the yellow over here, and the red over here, and the blue over here. And she's not necessarily that great at it yet, but it's just kind of getting her mind to think about sorting and about colors, and again, the finger dexterity. So usually what I do is if she's getting frustrated with the beading, but you can tell she really wants to be beading, I have one end knotted. I'll hold this end like this, and then she gets to pick whatever bead she wants to, and she puts it on here. And it's sturdy enough that it'll hold like that. So I'm holding, this is my hand, and then she grabs with her hand up here, and I let go, and then it goes down. So that's kind of how we do it. Sometimes I have let her, well, I've always started out letting her, and sometimes she can figure out how to get it on, but it's usually, she doesn't understand physics yet. so she'll put it on, and then she'll drop it, and it falls off, and she kind of gets frustrated. But it's just the process of her learning a new skill. And if anything, it's actually done a really good job of teaching her patience. The one thing I like most about this set is that you can easily find it for around $10 most of the time. And then if you divide it like I showed you, you basically get 2 different toys. So if you have siblings, twins, or if you have 2 different play areas, like I have an upstairs and a downstairs, this is the perfect toy because you basically get 2 toys in one, especially since it comes with 2 different strings and an even number of colors. Another thing that you can do is sort, like mentioned that you can sort by color, but you can also, when they're a little more advanced, start sorting by shape. So the biggest shape by far is the square, or cube. The smallest is this kind of sphere. Then it's got two shapes in between those that are fairly similar. This one has the line, and this one has kind of cut angles. And then there is the cylinder. You can see that the hole is a nice size. There were only like 2 negative complaints on the Amazon. It has a 4.5 star ranking. The complaints were that the inside of the hole is a little rough. I actually found that works, that it helps Hannah with the lacing, because if it was really smooth and it just slid off really easily, she would probably not be as successful in lacing. But since that texture on the inside kind of slows the process down and Hannah actually has to pull it, I found that it actually is a good thing. Keep in mind that the holes are big enough to where Hannah can put her fingers in there. So you definitely want to supervise the child while they're playing with this. There is a possibility for splinters, I suppose, but I haven't found it to be an issue. And overall, I really like this toy. Again, it's not very often that you get a quality wooden toy, basically, like I said, 2 toys for $10. So, that is my suggestion to you. I'm going to leave a link below for the Melissa and Doug primary lacing beads, and also for the book that I mentioned, Teaching Montessori in the Home with the Preschool Years. I hope this was helpful and maybe a good idea for a Christmas present if you're trying to think of something. Again, probably 1.5 is the earliest. You know, Hannah is 15 months. She's not that great at it. She's kind of interested. So I guess let's say, for the sake of argument, 15 months till the book says about 4 years. So, have a great day, guys, and I will talk to you later.